Malaysia is second home country for me, so I believe that I have right to talk about those topics to make positive movement for the Malaysia. Hello everyone, welcome to Malibird TV. There were lots of comments and then suggestions from my previous video, which is things that Korea need to learn from Malaysia. Something like people ask me, Henry, where is your reverse video of this content? And then, Henry, what about, is there any things that Malaysia need to learn from Korea? That's why I prepared this today. First of all, I want to say thank you to help me on this topic, and then thanks for your participation. I believe in every culture need to be respected, and then every culture have their own uniqueness in it. Something like Malaysia doesn't need pali-pali culture like Korea. I will balik kampung to Korea directly if there's a pali-pali culture in Malaysia. Also, I wanna say that like Malaysia is already beautiful with my favorite culture, which is flexible Chinchai culture in Malaysia, and then those Chinchai culture could be beautiful because of the Malaysia. At least for me, Chinchai, this flexible culture in Malaysia, is my favorite culture. It's like jujula sayang, you know, jujula sayang culture. So today, rather than just making complaint about Malaysia, I would like to highlight about some realistic point that we can actually figure it out together and then work it out together. Also, I will try to talk more to cultural factor rather than the economic factor, and I'm gonna take this video with intention to create positive movement for the Malaysia, and then let's go. Okay, so what is the first thing? You know it already lah, it's on-time culture. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I love Chinchai and I love flexible time. But sometimes I think it's way too much in Malaysia. That's why I'm gonna talk about this one. I'm not generalizing everyone in Malaysia, but if you are my friend or if you are one of them, you listen carefully, little bodo. Let's go to see. 야, 어디야? 12시 10분 전이야? 빨리 와. 가고 있다고요. 좀만 기다리라고. 아직도 10분이나 남았잖아. 좀만 기다려. 거의 다 왔어. 빨리빨리 좀 다니자. 야, 10분은 일찍 와야지. 아, 정말. 나 카페에서 기다리고 있는다. Oi, bro, where are you? I told you to meet up at Starbucks at 12, 12, On the way, on the way. 어씨. Oi, you crazy? It's 12:10 now. Where are you? Yo, call me again now. I'm in traffic jam, bro. SS15, too many bubble tea shop. Like traffic jam always. Confirm, alright, within 5 minutes. Wait. On the way, on the way. Hey, bro, I so high lah. Traffic jam so bosan lah, bosan. Ayo, we promised to meet up at 12, and then what time is it right now? Go die lah, die. Ayo. Okay, as you can see from the video, I can say that there's nothing to learn from Korea also, We promised to meet up at 12, and then why you call me at 11:55? I'm on the way lah. So, what I wanna say is, life is already short, so let's try not to waste someone's time, and then let's try our best to be on time. Okay, the second thing is recycling systems. Something like food wastage and then the separate garbage collections. Actually, when I first time came to Malaysia, I was quite shocked when abang kakak throw away all the food wastage and then normal rubbish together. I don't think it's good practice because it will damage your environment, like those pretty Malaysia's nature. Like I'm really feel sad whenever I see that coral in Pulau Ledang, Terengganu, Tioman, Perhentian, Langkawi. Like whenever I see that coral, oh shit, I'm so sad. So I would like to suggest one idea based on one practice in Korea. Okay, so let me explain what kind of practice we have in Korea. First, the separate garbage collection is a something must. If you don't follow, you will get fine or punishment. Okay, for the food wastage, we are required to pay for our own food wastage. For example, there is one specific machine that we can throw away our leftover food or whatever food lah. But we are required to measure the weight before to throw it away. And then you gotta receive one receipt at end of the month. And then you gotta pay for your food wastage based on the weight. And then actually, you know what, like it really helped a lot to reduce the food wastage in Korea. I know lah, there are still like Korea aka abang like throw away like normal rubbish and the food wastage together on the street, and I cannot say that it's 100% implemented all over the Korea, but I can say that it's quite common waste management system in Korea. And then I personally think that it's quite good practice to learn from Korea as well. The point number 3 that I want to talk about is queue up and then line up culture in the transportation. I call it as a transportation etiquette, and then I think this is thing that it has to be changed and that it must be changed because it's pretty dangerous. I truly appreciate the people who has great transportation etiquette in Malaysia, and then I know there are a lot of people who actually behave with proper transportation etiquette in Malaysia, and then truly appreciate that. Okay, so what is a transportation etiquette that I'm talking about? For example, in LRT lah, like people are supposed to get into LRT once the people inside leave from the LRT. But lots of people line up in front of the train. They actually line up in front of the train. However, whenever the door is open, they try to get it without any order or arrangement. And I think it's really dangerous. So how to fix or improve on this? And then, is there anything to learn from Korea? Yeah, might be, but we don't need to follow Korea and then we don't need to learn from Korea. We just gotta learn how to concern and then respect each other's safety and then time more and more. I mean, like, you know what? Like, me and my friend, as a foreigner perspective, we have some note. Like, in general, people in Malaysia, they have touched careful concern in transportation to elder people, people who is in need. For example, the old or pregnant woman, the disabled. Really, Malaysia has better attitude on this more than Korea have. But I wanna say that we gotta make some improvement on the transportation etiquette to make better Malaysia. That's all. Okay, point number 4 is customer service and then public service. Once again, I'm not generalizing everyone in Malaysia, but this is what lots of foreigners actually felt in Malaysia. Let's go to see. First time to Malaysia, yeah. Let me tell you how to enjoy Malaysia life, yeah. Come here, my friend. 네, 안녕하세요. 네, 처음 뵙겠습니다. Boss, Indomie telur mata satu, and then pali ais ulang manisa, and then chili potong please. Itu saja ya. That's all. Yeah, that's all. Thank you, boss. Thank you. 안녕하세요, 고객님. 오늘도 만나서 정말 반갑습니다. 좋은 하루 되세요. I really wanna know why. Like, what happened? I feel in general, people in Malaysia, they are so friendly and then they are so warm-hearted. But why? I feel all the kindness and then those friendliness is just gone to nowhere when it comes to public service and then customer service. I thought Thanos has come and then flipped the finger to wipe all the friendliness and then kindness. Obviously, I know there are a lot of good workers in Malaysia with great service-minded. However, lots of foreigners felt that it's something that Malaysia still need to improve on. I'm just gonna be very honest on this topic as a foreigner who really want to make better Malaysia. Oh yeah, but it doesn't mean that customers are always right. We as a customer, we need to show our respect as well. That's all. Oh, finally, the last point was like there were a lot of comment and the suggestion. Malaysia need to learn hygiene on food and beverage from the Korea. But you know what? I don't think this is problem of the Malaysia. But if we have to fix on this one, okay, guys, I wanna share what I learned from practicing Korea, which is hygiene factor could be changed by inspection from the government. I personally think the government really need to take action on it to make the better hygiene in Malaysia, like do the inspection more frequently like how Korea do. Oh my god, you know what, like one of my aunt, she has restaurant in Korea, and then the guideline and the inspection about the hygiene factor is way too much, and then it's really stressful to be the like owner of the restaurant. But you know what, we can't say anything because it's true that it makes good hygiene on the food and then beverage service. Let me share the things that I got it from my aunt. Yes, it's true that Korea has really good hygiene in terms of food beverage, but restaurant require to spend a lot of money to keep good hygiene condition, which means price of the food will understandably increase together to meet good hygiene, and then we customer gotta pay for it. But you know what, like I feel like most of local and the street food in Malaysia, they have better taste, I feel. I mean, so far I didn't get any problem because of hygiene factor in Malaysia except my skin like pimple. Okay guys, finally finished. That's all for today. I truly hope I did not offend anyone who watched this video. Okay guys, Malaysia is second home country for me, so I believe that I have right to talk about those topics to make positive movement for the Malaysia. Also, please check the down there and the explanation or comment because I wrote my opinion of the question that you guys gave me previously. I tried my best to reply, so I hope it helped on your opinions. Thanks for watching my videos and then see you next time. Bye bye.